Meghan Markle's highly anticipated speech at the Afro Women and Power Conference in Cali, Colombia, was expected to be a significant moment, highlighting the importance of female empowerment and celebrating the achievements of Afro-Colombian women. However, the event quickly unraveled into a public relations disaster that not only marred the intended message of empowerment but also cast a shadow over Meghan's visit to the country. The conference, held at the Enrique Buenaventura Theater, was meant to be a celebration of the contributions and challenges faced by women in the Afro-Colombian community. Meghan Markle, as a keynote speaker, was anticipated to bring a powerful message of solidarity and support. Yet, from the moment she began her speech, things began to go awry. In an attempt to connect more deeply with the audience, Meghan delivered a portion of her speech in Spanish, a move that, instead of being applauded, drew sharp criticism. Her Spanish, riddled with grammatical errors and pronounced with an accent that many described as more European than Latin American, quickly became the focal point of discussion. What was intended as a gesture of inclusivity and respect turned into an awkward display that many felt highlighted Meghan's detachment from the culture she was trying to engage with. The moment, rather than showcasing her bilingual abilities, underscored her struggles with the language and diverted attention away from the important issues she aimed to address. As if the linguistic challenges weren't enough, the event was further disrupted when a heckler interrupted the speech of Colombia's Vice President, Francia Márquez. The heckler shouted a question regarding trans rights, which Márquez calmly addressed, but the interruption only added to the disjointed atmosphere of the event. The focus on these disruptions overshadowed the conference's core purpose of celebrating Afro-Colombian women's achievements and struggles. The fallout from Meghan's performance was swift. Critics were quick to point out a growing disconnect between Meghan's public persona of championing social causes and her execution in these high-stakes situations. Her attempt to bridge cultural gaps and demonstrate her commitment to female empowerment was seen by some as superficial and poorly executed. The gap between her public advocacy and reported behind-the-scenes behavior only seemed to widen, with many questioning the sincerity of her efforts. Moreover, this event was supposed to serve as a significant step in improving the public image of Meghan and Prince Harry, especially in a region where they have not had much presence. Instead, it became a reflection of the challenges they face in maintaining a consistent and positive public image. The criticisms not only targeted Meghan's speech but also highlighted broader concerns about the Sussexes' attempts to engage with diverse communities while often seeming out of touch. What was meant to be a celebration of Afro-Colombian women and an empowering message from Meghan Markle turned into a situation where the focus was on her mistakes rather than the inspiring stories of the women she was there to support. The event, rather than bolstering Meghan's image as a global advocate for women's rights, ended up amplifying the criticisms that have often followed her public appearances. This latest incident serves as a reminder of the high expectations placed on public figures like Meghan and the scrutiny they face when those expectations are not met.